guys, this is Savage from Savage Army Gaming, guys. I'm gonna go over another quick build with you guys. This one is actually gonna go over the 4 Deadeye build with the 2 Hunter's Faith, guys. Now, I know you guys already know about this build. This is pretty similar to actually a shotgun build when it comes to damage, guys. This is going to be PvP related, smashing the DPS kind of build right here. Now, just before I continue any further, guys, I am nowhere near best in slot. I actually made this build a little while back, and then I played with it a little while, and it does some serious damage, and I'm not even close to where I need to be, guys. But I mean, I want to show you what I'm using right now for this build right here specifically, because I know a lot of you guys have been asking me to make this build and my perspective on it and whatnot. So here we go. Let's go. So right now we have a 204 sniper rifle. Not the best at all. Not best in slot. Not for me. Like I said, it is a first wave M1A with balanced, swift, and ferocious. So as you can tell, this was my PvE one right here. So for me, I gotta get rid of ferocious. I gotta get rid of balanced. I gotta add brutal, deadly. I mean, as you guys know, there's a lot I gotta work on that. So I will say that this can definitely be a one-shot sniper build if you have the right build. But it's funny because even with the build that I have right now, I can still one-shot people if need be. If I get the right shots out there, I can still get a one-shot on people. So it is crazy strong build. I love it. Next we're gonna have right here is my shotgun right here. I thought about doing another sniper or when I either one get one, or if I actually got rid of one and I think I have it inside of the bank at the moment. But for right now, I'm using the shotgun because shotgun is still very powerful. This is my PvE one, but I'm actually going to put on my new shotgun that I have right here. Now this is going to be my secondary gun that I'm going to actually put on right now, so you guys kind of take a look at it. I know a lot of you guys probably haven't seen this one yet, but this is the shotgun that I'm going to be using from now on. Now of course with this build, unless I put another mod on there, which I probably should right now to add brutal in there, it's actually a very good build, which I can definitely do that whenever I want. It has responsive, brutal, and swift, but for this build I'm kind of going with more of kind of like a tankier style too, with the still capability of a one shot, which is fantastic. So we're going to put that there. Now let's go over actually the builds. Now I haven't showed any of this yet in any of my other builds, so this is all going to be fresh, and I'm going to go over it in detail so you guys see what I'm using, what I'm doing. So right now we have this Deadeye chest piece right here, which has armor and damage to elites, which is okay. It's not great. Ammo is always nice to have, I guess. You know, it's not. I mean, ammo is just more just so you kind of just get going. Would like to have enemy armor damage on there. The pulsation is definitely nice to have, especially for PvP. And then of course, if you guys don't already know, the set bonuses add the marksman rifle critical hit damage. We're gonna have the bullet stability, and then of course what you really want is the Deadeye's set bonus, which is while not scope critical hit chances, marksman rifle is increased by 100%. Headshot damage bonus is not removed, or damage is removed. Excuse me, sorry about that. Dyslexic, so a little I read that a little bit different. So you kind of see what I'm running for my chest, and of course for the mods that I'm using right here are firearm skill power and stamina and skill power. But if I want the brutal, all I need to do is change the stamina to skill power, which I do have if needed, which I probably will eventually. The next thing that I have right here is of course the Deadeye's Go backpack right here, which I was kind of debating if I want the skill power or the critical hit damage. Now I do need a little bit more money. If you guys haven't seen it already, I'm a little bit poor, but it's just because I was re-rolling on a whole bunch of stuff. So there's still certain things I have more priority. But for right now, I do have some pretty good critical hit damage with like the stats that I'm having are kind of piss poor. Honestly, they're really not the best right there. But I will say that they are pretty good, and they can still get the damage out. Next thing that I have right here is the mask, and the mask I really do like because it has very good stamina right there with very good skill power right there, and it even has critical hit chance right there. So this is a very good Hunter's Faith mask that I found right here, and it's just fantastic. And the mod that I have right here is firearms and skill power, so it's definitely something that I'm really enjoying myself. The gloves right here are 240 gloves, so it's something I gotta work on right here and find a better one. I'm trying to get rid of the SMG damage to have the marksman rifle. That will help out so much more for the extra one shot right there. It just more makes it like more of a confirmed one shot for sure. But it does have the critical hit chance and some decent critical hit damage with the first aid heal, so it's not terrible. The base damage for my firearms is kind of meh. It's not great, but I mean if I can change the SMG damage to marksman, it will help out phenomenally. So the next thing we're gonna have is the knee pads right here. So it has armor right there, has some pretty good health right there, and of course we're having some stamina, some skill power. So as you can see, with my mods, I can kind of roll whatever way I want to do it right there. So I'm definitely gonna probably put in another DPS mod to add the extra brutal to the shotgun, and then brutal to a sniper whenever I get that too, which will add tremendous amount of damage whenever I'm just no scoping them and getting headshots there. So definitely nice. And then the last but not least, we have the Deadeye quick draw holster right here. So this one has pretty good stats that I like right there, with critical pulse, critical hit damage, which I like as well, and then armor. So as you can tell, there's a lot of pulse damage. There's a lot of damage going out right there. So when I pulse, when I shoot right there, it is a possible one shot right there, depending on when I get the hits, how the stats are looking. Like, it can do some serious damage, guys. It is great, and I love it. Next thing we're gonna go over, guys, is just kind of like how much the damage is doing right now, and kind of what we're pretty much dealing with right now. So raw damage is always the first one. We don't want to use any buffs, any extra stats that aren't really needed right now. So let's just kind of just do it without any pulses or anything at all. So let's see how we look, right? So let's see. So with the no scope, of course, we're gonna have stuff shotgun on. So as you can tell, just with that right there, it's about 10k, so it's not bad, just that by itself. And then if we aim right there, which isn't what we're really trying to do, it's going to be about the same right there. So if you think about just being in combat right there, just doing some serious damage, running up on people as if it was a shotgun, just demolishing them, it's great. So the next thing we're going to have right now is we're going to be buffing it up with the smart cover, which a lot of people, since that's what you're mainly using inside this game, that's how you pretty much move out and cover. And and I've noticed this too, especially when you're with groups. A lot of people have been saying like, hey, like, I can see that in PvE but not in PvP. And on the contrary, if you got a team and you have somebody, you should always have somebody that has smart cover in there. Try to work around the smart cover, because it works out so much better for your advantage. You win tons more. Like, I got to show you a couple of the PvP videos that I've been making right there, and it's just like smart cover. As long as one person has it and has the pulses, you can just do some crazy stuff. But that's besides the point. So let's get the damage going with the smart cover, baby. So right here we have that right there, which is about 13.9, which is fantastic. Great damage still. And you gotta remember, when you're in PvP, dude, the damage is going to be a lot higher, especially whenever I'm pulsing. So the smart cover is great. I want to show you guys the pulse, but it never really shows on the training dummy. So right now I'm just gonna use the smart cover, which is really good right there, and just serious damage. Now, of course, with the damage with the shotgun, it's going to be very strong right there. Of course, I'm not really showing off the shotgun on this one, because this set doesn't help out shotguns. This is for marksman rifle. As you can tell right here, I mean, like, if you guys hadn't already seen right there, with the marksman, you get the 20% marksman critical hit damage, and then if you have the hunter's faith, has the same thing right here, marksman critical hit damage. So you just have some serious damage with marksman rifle. So if you wanted to run double marksman rifle, by all means, go right in the head. Would I recommend it? I mean definitely good to have another gun, like maybe like a submachine gun or a shotgun, but definitely not bad. So what we're gonna do now is get the full DPS buff right here. So let's do smart cover and alt. Let's see how much that we're doing right here. So boom, with this right here. And this is what I normally use in PvP, which is just some ridiculous damage. Just some solid damage right there. And that's what you really want, right? That's what you're going to be aiming for whenever you're out there. Whenever you're just run around with the team. And honestly, you can do this solo. Of course, I recommend going out there with the team. I mean, I was with there last night using my sentries build right there, and even super powerful builds right there. You got a team just going with my super powerful shotgun, my in there, just blowing stuff up. I even think I was getting hit by one guy that was running the same build here, and he was just doing some serious damage. Like, I think I saw one of my buddies just get one shot by him, and it was just ridiculous. So you'd be surprised what some of these builds are. Like I said, this is part of the meta. This is a meta build for sure. You don't hear it as much as Sentries, and Sentries is just talked about so much. That and Claimers are just talked about so much. But it is used a lot. A lot of people want to see more of it. They want to be like, hey, this is something. Because like a lot of people talk about shotguns. Like, okay, what about the rifles? The rifles are so powerful at the moment. And if you're good with rifles, use them. Use them. This is your time to use them. Like, ever since they added the Deadeyes right here, like, because I was talking about this once upon a time using sentries, and then I think it was like 4 sentries, and then running the Hunter's Faith, which that's a good build too. If you want to run that too, absolutely go right ahead. That's a great build. But honestly, the Deadeye, I think it's just that much stronger, and it just does so much because you just get so much critical hit damage with your rifle. It is just ridiculous damage, and I mean as you guys tell, this is something. And just so you guys know, numbers in this game don't mean shit. If you guys haven't already noticed, they don't mean shit. Like I said, this gun right here says 132 and I have sentries. It's 147k right there, and I can one shot. I can one shot somebody with the shotgun, boom, one shot in the head with this. So, and it looks like it's low, but you know what? It does some serious damage there. So I mean, like I said, if you look at the numbers, don't even worry about it. Like, if you can just see what your stats are using with your gear, then that's all you need to know. But yeah, guys, if anything, I kind of want to just go over another build with you guys. As always, guys, I am enjoying making these new builds for you guys. This is just a hobby. This is just something I enjoy. I love to do. I love to make. I love to interact with you guys. I love to stream for you guys. I love to just make all this content for you guys. We're getting close to 2K followers on Twitch, and we're also getting close to 300 followers on YouTube. Now, that seems super small to a lot, but it is a big deal to me. I appreciate you guys supporting me, guys. You guys are great. I can't wait to see you guys again inside my Twitch. I can't wait to see you guys again in my videos. Comment. Let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know what you guys are wanting to. I mean, like, you know, I haven't heard too much about it, about what you guys want to see. You guys want to see more PvP videos? You guys want to see more build videos? I mean, I like to know these things, especially inside of the comments, guys. So feel free to go ahead, write me up in there. See me in my Twitch. See if you guys enjoy that. That's under SavageGGG. If you guys are interested in that, guys. And then of course, you guys are on my YouTube channel, so you guys already know the title, guys. But with all that being said, guys, my name is Savage from Savage Army Gaming, guys. Thank you again so much for watching, guys. You guys are great. I love doing this, guys, and I can't wait to see you guys again. And I'm out of here, guys. Peace out.
Rob Stone, 2 damn phones, Babylons can't crack the code. Used to sip out styrofoam, but figured